Welcome back to the Pro Series podcast. This is episode 89, and today is another in-person podcast. I shot this about a month and a half ago at the showroom in Zelienople called Haute Designs. It's right on Main Street. I talked to the owner, Cindy Slayback, and one of their designers, Kristina, in their beautiful entryway of their showroom. They have an active kitchen in the front where we sat on the island, and we talk about design trends, how the company came about, their background, really everything design related in the kitchen and bath industry. But before we go into this episode, please like, subscribe, and review this podcast on wherever you listen to podcasts. And now I hope you enjoy Pro Series episode 89 with the Haute Design Group. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Cindy and Kristina, for coming or letting me come to your showroom to host the podcast here. Can't wait to talk to you guys about design and your business.
We're happy to have you. Thank you for coming.
And they fed me beforehand. Definitely shout out what that food was because it was amazing.
Zelienople across the street. Zelienople Italian restaurant. It's fabulous.
Absolutely, it was very good. But yes, I wanted to stop by the showrooms in Zilly. It's beautiful. So I wanted you to tell me a little bit about your company. When did you guys come down here, and when did you open up? And then we'll start in a little bit about both of your histories.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So we established the company in 2019. We moved into this space. We took over this space in December of 2020 during COVID. And we built out the space and had a soft opening in May of 2021. So we've been here for 3 years now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hard time to open up a showroom.
It was, but
yeah,
we love it here.
It's a great town.
It is. We were one of 13 businesses that opened during COVID here.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, Zilly has changed so much in the last 10 years.
It has. And almost all the businesses on Main Street are women-owned businesses.
Oh, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like you guys are still a very tight community too.
We are. We have a really good Zaba. Our business group is really good. Everybody supports one another.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's we have like Beaver and Butler. They're all looking at our business group.
That's
to
awesome.
Try to replicate it.
So you do all kitchen and bath, or what type of designs do you do?
We do anything interior. We're an interior contractor, and we do everything from design to installation.
Okay. So so you'll do some commercial jobs as well?
We will, but we really don't do a lot.
Gotcha.
But we will. Yes.
Okay. So both of you guys have backgrounds in kitchen and bath design?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about some designs or trends coming in, even though I hate saying trends because I feel like trends are only made to make you feel bad for your space. But if there wasn't a trend, we wouldn't have a job as designers.
Sure.
So yes. So I want to talk about some trends. Let's start with cabinetry. What are we still seeing in the Pittsburgh area?
In the Pittsburgh area?
Yeah.
Or
Let's try Pittsburgh area. I know it's boring, but other than West Coast, but
I'll let Kristina talk a little bit about that.
Well, in our Pittsburgh area, we start getting a little bit more modern cabinets, like a frameless, coming. So we use them for several projects and keep using them because of the features and the price points. Sometimes it's better than the framed cabinets. And I think that's something interesting. Be like in the same pace like the other parts of the United States, of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of like a main, and we pick up the more popular colors, like the more stains, that's getting more light or natural or more brown, not yellow and the orange like we had before.
Yeah, like the Tuscan look. Everybody's houses were like
Yes.
gold.
Yeah. So no glaze.
Okay.
Of course, we can do it if the clients really want it.
Mm-hmm.
We could try to keep it within the theme of the house, or if there is a certain look they want to achieve.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But definitely I try to steer them into the more modern trends, so they don't feel outdated in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Everything come to the new circle.
Timeless.
Absolutely. That's a great point you put with designers. You'll do what the client wants, but you'll lead them into a direction where it doesn't be outdated in 2 years.
Stand the test of time.
Yeah. Exactly. Because I mean, a lot of people are doing the whites and the grays, but as you could see, when you do, like we just said, the Tuscan look, the yellow, and you know when that was built, you know when that was designed. So having a designer there to help you out with designing a home that won't look outdated in 15 years, still will, but help you out a little bit was awesome. Absolutely. So how about door style? Is it still shaker?
We do a lot of shaker.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We start getting more flat panels as well
Mm-hmm.
because we different textures like the Corson oak or
Mm.
the walnut. When the wood grain is really showing off on the flat panel, that looks really cool. So, and if you do painted cabinets, maybe that's a little sterile and a little bit not from Pittsburgh. So then the door style with the shaker is fit really well.
Yeah. How about the inset? Is inset still very
Inset, I
popular?
was just gonna say, we do a lot of inset
Yeah.
doors.
For those who don't know inset is what's right behind us here. It's basically inside the frame of the door. Yeah, it's such a beautiful custom look. Yeah.
It is.
So how about hardware wise? What's trending that way, or is it kind of all over the place?
Well, I think the trend now is to mix metals. So you can see in our showroom here, we've mixed a lot of metals
You have?
together. So that's very popular right now. The brushed gold is popular, and the matte black as well.
Matte
It's
black.
very popular.
That's something people are afraid to do because everybody wants to be matchy.
Well, I think well, you can even see by our faucet. Our faucet's black and brushed gold. I think it keeps it interesting, and it makes it, when you match, then it just looks like you went somewhere and just picked everything like,
Got a kit or something.
yeah, just not interesting.
Exactly. I get a lot of people asking me about the gold with their stainless steel appliances. They're like, how does that look? I'm like, yeah, looks totally fine. Look at this here.
Yeah, that's what we have here.
I think people are afraid to do it just because it doesn't look uniformed, and kind of the step out of that mindset.
Well, the trend is to mix metals now, so
Yeah.
it's okay to do that.
Exactly. How about countertops? Texture in?
Are we allowed to talk about countertops?
Maybe not brands, but generically. So quartz over granite?
We do almost all quartz.
Okay.
And I love granite. I think granite definitely has a place in design.
Okay.
The natural, the organic movement of granite is beautiful, and the natural colors of granite are beautiful. So I think it has its place in design. So it just depends, but we do almost all quartz because we do a lot of residential, and people are, they want low maintenance.
Yeah, that's what people are seeing on TV. So usually if they see it on TV, they're going to come in and talk about it. How about the textures on quartz?
Well, I just want to say, like, we still do the granite like as a focal point for the islands. That become the more focal point for the kitchen. I always thought, and I always treat the islands as a piece of furniture. And if you do plain kitchen, there is something that you can literally dress it up to make the mood in the kitchen.
Exactly.
So I think the granites with the textures played really great in that settings. And for the countertops, we have a polished on the main section here, and we have a matte finish on the work area. So lots of countertop brands, they offer the same feature. They do polish, and they do honed, and they do like a suede finishes. So sometimes it's a good to play the same design, but then a different finishes. That's kind of give you like interesting look for the kitchen. For the different sections. Like if we do a lot of the like a butler's pantry become popular, or we do a lot of coffee bars or the beverage areas in the kitchens. So then we do something different than the main kitchen. Kind of keep uniform, but still different.
Absolutely. How about edge profiles? I go through showrooms and I see like the older edge profiles, like the OGs or the double stacked. Double stack can still be nice. It's just the crazy curvature. Is it still like an eased edge is popular now?
I like eased edge.
Just plain simple.
4-inch, 1/8. I think it's simple, it's timeless. All the OG and the different like a pencils and a triple pencils, they come in and go in. And with the eased edge, you just you're just gonna have it all square as a square and circle circle. So it's kind of like the easiest way to pick, and I think it's gonna be fashionable for many years.
Yeah, I think design is more simplistic now than it was, in the 80s, 90s,
Yeah, absolutely.
2000.
Yeah, what's another thing in the kitchen that's trending? I'm thinking the sinks. I call them like transformers. Like they become more than just
it's a workstation.
Yeah, it's a workstation now. You have one right here. Explain some of that and why it's beneficial to families to have one.
Well, we love single bowl sinks. Because it's big, because it can fit lots of cooking trays if you're in the baking business, or it's you just bake for home, or it's the big pots or the frying pans. It's easy to clean. And now they starting to do like a workstation that come with a bunch of trinkets. It's come with the cutting boards, they come with the calendars, they come with the drying rack, and on and on and on. And they more further we go, the more it's adding. And they become not only like 36 inches sinks, they become 45, 54 inches, and they go all the way to like a feet and feet and feet long. So I think it is very interesting, very helpful when you can keep all the working into the sink. Like in my house, we have the same big sink and I have a cutting board. So for Christmas, we cut the roast on a cutting board and we just splash all this blood to the sink and not even making dirty the countertop. So I think less cleaning for everybody, that's a main kind of theme through the whole kitchen. That's for countertops, the easy maintenance for the sink, everything keep within the kitchen, within the sink area, the cabinets, that the simple design that is kind of make people spend more time with family.
Absolutely.
Rather than cleaning.
Yeah. How about material for sink? Still stainless steel popular, or is quartz or porcelain, or is it kind of a mixture of everything?
Yeah, we do everything.
Everything,
we do porcelain, we do the granite sinks, the stainless steel. We still probably do more stainless than anything.
I think that's what people are most comfortable with too. And it's easier to sell because a lot of people, in my experience, have been scared of the quartz sinks just because they're just not familiar with the product.
Right.
But, it could look cool. It could be a statement piece.
Yeah, there is lots of pretty sinks. They're made of the silk granite or the granite itself, or some of the companies that manufacture of the granite, they do from the soapstone or the granite to match it, and it's become not only functional, but it's become the feature conversation piece rather than just the functional, just to do dishes or the pots and pans. So I mean, it's just what you have in your mind and your dreams. The clients, that's what we're trying to create for them.
Exactly.
Space.
Yeah. How about appliances? Is there any? I know convection ovens were getting bigger, and is there anything else that's on the market?
Induction now.
Induction.
We see a lot of induction. And the drawer microwaves. We don't even do regular microwaves anymore that go over the range. We do almost all drawer microwaves.
Yeah, it just adds so much cleaner look. And the hoods make such a statement piece.
They do.
Yeah.
Such a huge upgrade. And then how about what's behind you right there at the Thermador?
That's our coffee maker.
Okay.
It's a very cool, everybody loves it. And when we entertain in our space, which we do, that's always a hit.
Absolutely.
The coffee maker, because you can make espresso, you can make latte, you can make macchiato. It'll do pretty much anything. And it's hard. It's hooked into the plumbing system, so you don't have to put water in it.
So it's a plugged in.
It cleans itself. It's very cool.
What?
It cleans
See, I'm not a coffee drinker, so that's insane. And it's Wi-Fi enabled?
It might be even Wi-Fi.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool.
Okay. So you don't have to refill it. You don't have to clean it. So why not have it if you have a Keurig or coffee pot every day? Let's talk about bathrooms. You guys do a lot of bathrooms?
We do.
Okay.
We do a lot of bathrooms.
Tell us about that.
The trends in bathrooms right now and what we're doing?
Absolutely.
We're doing a lot of wet rooms. And for people who don't know what a wet room is, it's combining the shower and the freestanding tub area together in one space. We're doing saunas, and we're doing steam rooms, and what else?
We do all kinds of bathrooms.
The wet room is a very cool concept
It is.
because it's so, me being so clean, trying to be so clean, you could literally just spray the whole room down.
Yeah, you can.
Literally just spray it all down and be clean and be done.
And a lot of time it's saving space. It's like
Yeah,
space
it is
saver,
true.
because it's sometimes like we do bathroom right now. It was impossible to do the tub and the showers in the separate spaces. So when we combined, that was a solution.
Yeah.
So a lot of time that's helping, and it's look pretty, because one of the trends with the bathroom is it's not like just for brushing teeth and taking shower. It's another spa like experience when the people come in after a work day or on the weekend, and they want to take a bath, and they want to listen music, and they want to take a shower with the jets and the rain shower and the other showers, and there's a bunch of other shower heads we have there. So that's completely different. So if remodeling maybe even 5-10 years ago was just replacing vanity and the shower surround, now it's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think bathrooms, in your bathroom, that's where you start your day and you end your day. So it's a very, it sets the mood for the day, and it gets you prepared to sleep at night. And so it needs to be a very relaxing, happy place, something that makes you feel good.
Yeah, absolutely. How about, are jacuzzis still in?
No.
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 Okay.
No.
I'm glad you said that, because someone asked me the other day and I told them no too.
No.
And they were kind of mad about it.
No, and we don't need, we do a ton of freestanding tubs. We take the big
Soakers, like,
the big, yes.
okay.
And we hardly ever, we don't even really do bubble tubs. Once in a while we will, but air tubs.
Oh, yeah.
Once in a while we'll do those, but the jacuzzi, not so
Why
much
was that a
anymore.
thing?
I don't know.
It's just gross to me.
I agree. I'm
Yeah.
100%.
It's just
I agree.
not a. That's another. It's like the carpet in the bathroom type of deal. Like, why
It
was that a
is, yeah,
thing?
It's like DNA.
Yeah, it's
DNA
so
in there.
gross.
Right?
It's even. I'm just thinking. I have a design fails account as well, where I post a bunch of like design fails, just like horrible design work. And one of it was like when back in the early 2000s, when people had the carpets on in front of his toilet.
Gross. Yeah, that's just gross.
Or the toilet seat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I had the carpet in my bathroom.
No, wait a minute. So I was a flight attendant for 20 years
Oh, I didn't know that.
Before I started this. And I can remember back in the day, carpet on like the walls too in the hotel rooms.
No way.
Yeah, I can. I swear.
Oh my God.
That's so gross.
It is gross.
I look back at these design trends and I'm like, even aesthetically, it doesn't look good.
No, it's terrible.
Like even like shag carpet.
Oh yeah, the shag carpet.
I just feel like it's a tripping hazard. Yeah.
Oh, it's just gross.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
dirty. It's just gross.
How about cabinetry in bathrooms? Like, you know, there's a lot of misconceptions with wood cabinetry next to water and like humidity and stuff. What's your opinion on that? Like, is there a different material for cabinets that are better for the bathroom than it is in the kitchen? Like an MDF or an HDF?
Well, I think it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whatever you like, as long as your exhaust working well.
Exactly, your fan.
And that's what we do on every bathroom. We're upgrading we're updating the fans with the sensor for humidity a lot of time, because it's become very popular. So you don't even have to do anything. It's just kick in by itself.
Yeah.
So then you can do anything. We do lots of wood cabinets and we do painted cabinets, and it's just design. It's just a vision. We don't see the concerns about the material, because all materials we use, it's a good quality product that we supply. The cabinets or the countertops or plumbing fixtures or anything we use in our company, we use the trustworthy companies that we can stand by.
The quality.
Yeah,
quality. That's the biggest thing. It's probably user error and then the quality of the cabinet.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't use a particle board. Sorry, I wouldn't use a particle board box cabinet in a bathroom. I definitely do all plywood construction.
Yeah. How about countertop wise? What are you thinking for bathrooms? A lot of people are scared of like a natural stone just because it's a porous product and you have bacteria. But what's your opinion on countertops?
Well, I think stone, as long as you seal it, you're fine. I personally don't like to use marble in a bathroom. That is high maintenance, and
Yeah.
I would highly recommend. There's too many other stones that look like marble that are, non-porous, and you can't do anything to it. Whereas marble's softer and it's porous, and so
Yeah.
that's the only stone that I would kind of steer from.
Yeah. How about we off camera? We were talking about a job you're doing now that has an ultra compact material for the full entire shower, the Decton material. Tell us a little bit about that, like how people aren't going tile and they're doing a full slab of a material on their walls.
Well, that's very cool. Then you don't have to worry about the grout. Not that grout. I don't think the grout has changed so much over the years. That grout, I think, is fine now, but you don't have to worry about the grouts. And you just have one slab material, and the look is really cool too. And yeah, it's a cohesive look.
Absolutely.
So
yeah,
I think it's like any space we do, it's all about the making dream come true. And either it's a tile or the slabs, it's all what the client wants and have the vision, and the less maintenance again. Like we can provide with the slab material, that is really cool. There is a lots of porcelain now along with the Decton, or the quartz. They also do in the thinner material option, so we can use that. So that's kind of interesting. So as much as your imagination goes and your budget allowed, you can do anything.
Yeah, absolutely. That's cool how you the shower situation has become, it's almost like the sink of the bathroom, how it's become so like a transformer, like I say. It just, there's the shower jets, the wall jets, and everything. What else in the shower that maybe a normal everyday person hasn't seen that you guys use a lot, accessory wise, for the shower, that's kind of trending now?
Well, the rain showers.
The rain shower heads, yeah.
Rain shower heads, along we do usually typically we do three. We do rain shower, we have wall mounted shower spout, and we do hand shower.
We always do a hand shower. It just makes it easy to clean.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
We do niches, the shampoo.
Do you do the lit niches?
Yeah, we have one in the showroom.
You do?
Yes.
I need to go back and look at it. I don't remember that.
We do right above our tub.
Okay.
Linear.
Yeah.
Like
Is that popular?
LED light. We're doing a bathroom right now with one
Okay.
in the wet room. With we have dual shower, his and her shower sections, and then we have a big long linear niche that's lit up, and with the tub across the room from it, and yeah, it's very cool.
That's cool. So are you doing closets as well when you do the bathroom?
We do closets.
Okay, because that ties in.
It does. There's a lot of bathrooms that have closets right there
attached to them.
Right.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, thank you. I think that's great for the bathrooms.
Thank you.
Perfect. Anything else you wanted to add?
I don't think so. Is there anything that we missed?
Well, we do cabinetry for any room. We do lots of bars.
Okay, like basement bars.
Yeah, we do lots of basement bars as well, or the offices.
Okay.
It's something that people now been during COVID staying at home, and after that the people continue working from home, so they want to have more functional space. So office organized, special place for everything, that is a big deal. And anything.
Yeah.
I mean, the closets, if people want closets, we did a proposal for the closet in the master bedroom. So that's just to extend your closet space if it's not enough. So anything like that, and pretty much any space in a house we can design and make it different and make it suitable for a living situation, for the lifestyle, for anything.
Yeah. I do have one question. So when I started asking for questions to ask designers on my podcast, I asked them my story. A lot of people asked to ask a question about what programs they use to design. So what programs do you guys use?
Well, we use 2020.
Okay.
It's a Canadian program, and it is window-based. And they use a lot of features. So putting the dimensions and the fixtures and the drawings along with the cabinetry and shower fixtures and the finishes on the walls. When I put everything in the computer, I try to bring as close possible to what clients want. When we meet with the client and we ask them for their ideas and the mood boards or the finishes, I'm looking for online for the tiles or the tiles we pick for that particular job, try to find the pictures there so we can populate. So when the client's coming to our showroom and we do the presentation, they can really see what the bathroom or kitchen or another space gonna look like, not just like black and white lines.
Yeah.
So that's actually make them excited and see the space, because lots of people have hard time to visualize.
Definitely. And
So,
also it
yeah.
has the schedules in it too. That's my favorite part of 2020. So you could build in like your own pricing, or I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys use it that way, but I used it when I was a kitchen and bath. Just it priced out the whole job within 2020, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about so I don't think this is a feature in 2020 anymore, but did the SketchUp built in to it, a plugin
Yes,
in it?
it
Okay.
is.
Yeah, you can download some features. So sometimes I do the like plumbing fixtures or decorative elements or like something special that is
Yeah.
not on the cloud and available through the 2020 directly. Yeah, there is a lot of things.
That's always helped out, because if they get a chandelier, some of those manufacturers will put them
They do.
into SketchUp, which
They
makes it
do.
as realistic as
Definitely.
possible.
Christina's really good at making things come to life.
Okay,
She really
that's
is.
awesome. Do you use any plugins for the rendering part of 2020, or you use 2020 strictly for the rendering?
I'm using the 2020 for
Okay.
the renderings. With
That's
all
cool.
the lights and the surfaces and everything.
I mean, it's come such a long way, and it's almost like what Revit is. With you could walk through the
Yeah.
kitchens and customize the where you're standing in the room, the lighting, everything.
You can do that.
Yeah, you can do.
So I want to finish. This is actually an active kitchen, correct?
Yes, it is.
So you do have events here.
We do.
Okay. So how would someone know if you have an event here?
Well, they'd have to look. We're on Facebook, Eventbrite, Instagram, our website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, your social media is really good, and
Thank
it
you.
really shows everything off,
Thank
from
you.
your projects to your events. So I want to finish off on where people could follow you on social media,
Okay.
and then your website or wherever else you want to promote.
Well, we're Facebook, Instagram, and our website is it's hautekitchenbath.com. They can go there, and we're also on House.
Okay.
So we'd be HauteDesignsPA.com on House.
Okay, awesome. And we're located on Main Street in Zilly, between the Kaufman Tavern and the Strand. It's probably the best landmarks to say.
Yes.
So come visit them and call them for your next home renovation project.
Right. And Zeli's a really fun place. And next Thursday marks the opening of our open streets. Every Thursday evening from 5 to 8, the streets are open. We have bands. All the businesses are open, and there's street vendors. That's every Thursday through October.
Oh yeah, definitely visit them.
So it's a really fun place. There's a lot of great restaurants and very, very cool boutiques.
Yes, especially the one right across the street.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you both for having me today and coming on the podcast.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you.
you.